Good morning. We are just coming back from a yard sale, which was uneventful. They posted on Facebook, well, Facebook page, that they're having a yard sale, and they had quality Rubbermaid totes. Well, they said storage containers, but they were totes. I'm going, oh, I could use some more. You know, if I get them at a good price. And so I get there and they had, oh, probably 30, 40, something like that. They had green, red, blue, silver, but they're all chimsy. You could tell. Most of them were 18-gallon totes. And they had some big, like 30-gallon totes, but nothing I'd, you know, use. I'd catch rainwater, but she wanted like $2 a piece for them, and which was a good deal, you know. But being as flimsy as they are, you know, they wouldn't last. Not, you know, not for me. So I'm going, you know. I told her, I'm going, oh, they're too deep, which they wouldn't be if they were in good quality. I mean, if they were the heavy duty stuff, but this is the cheap stuff that kind of like I bought anyway, so, and the ones that keep breaking on me. So she had a telescope, like a 4.5 inch reflector, kind of like mine, but a lot longer. It was a Meade. It was the gear driven one, like I have. I call it gear driven, I don't know. You know, you can put in your coordinates and it'll go. She wanted 75 for that. She only had one eyepiece for it, so I didn't end up doing that. I got my own. It works for what I use it for. I can't really see spending $75 for it. So, I'm on the way back home. I was going to hit up a couple more yard sales, but it's windy out. It's not as warm as it has been because of the wind. Just paying attention to traffic as I go through intersections. And yeah, that's what's happening so far. I did plan on showing you the flow through again. The bedding has like gone way down. Are you gonna? Somebody felt like they had to go through almost in the middle of the intersection to turn, and then she looks at me like, oh, I'm in the wrong place. People. Oh, I'm almost back home. And I was going to show, well, getting back to the flow through, I was going to show you how the bedding has gone down on that, but I was going to feed it, and my mom calls, she goes, I have too much food to feed my bin. Well, nah, there's never, well, you can overfeed it. And so she had a point there. I'm going, yeah, bring it here and I'll feed it out mine. So I'll do that tomorrow. I'll show you guys that tomorrow. I think today I might show you the K-40 that I found in the back porch. Didn't even know we had one. Just pulling in the driveway here now. So yeah, I'll show you that. Maybe we'll install that on the back. My neighbor is playing with cow shit today. He's doing his garden. It says fresh manure on the bag. Yeah, it's not too fresh, buddy, if it doesn't come straight out the cow's ass. So, let me go inside and I'll show you the K-40 and we'll put it on the gutter, and
were you expecting her?
we'll hook it up, and I don't think 10 meters is open. I haven't heard it on the scanner, but we'll
Copy that.
go and do that. We'll hook that up today. So as I was searching the other day, I found this on the back porch. I think I was looking for steel wool for the other antenna, the Ringo. I found this. Check it out, it has a gutter mount, and this will work. I'll attach this to the rain gutter I have out back, and the stinger, which is down there, goes in there. Let's see here. It has Allen set screw where you can adjust it a little bit, that go up and down for tuning. But once I put it in there, I move it maybe 1/4 of an inch up from the base of where it drops into the bottom. Move it up 1/4, and that's about right. You can move it up a little bit more, I guess. So we'll play antennas today. I don't think I haven't even tried the other antenna. Maybe that might be another day to try to see what that does. But we'll put this up today, and it'll only take a couple minutes. I've got this down pretty packed. The antenna will go through here. The coax will go on a hook that I have outside for the other antennas, and then the coax piece, PL259 as it's called, that'll go through the wall and into the radio. So let's go put this together. So the antenna is installed on the roof gutter. It might stay there, it might not. It was a little bit of loose when I first tightened it up, and then ran it over here to a hook that goes down with all the other coaxes into the house. I just poked a hole in the house years ago, and it works out. It's nothing fancy, but yeah, it at least gets the coax to the house. So I broke out the antenna analyzer I have. I wasn't really planning on transmitting with this antenna anyway. I might, I guess if I'm really ambitious, I could go out there and tune it, but I just wanted to throw it on. What this analyzer does, for those that don't know, is you put in your antenna coax into the top, turn it on, and it will give you the frequency. I was trying to get a better shot of where it's tuned on. Right now, the SWR, the standing wave ratio, is like 3 or close to it, at around 28.41. 10 meters is around 28.4, and this thing is tuned way down, like, let's see here, see where it is tuned at. Right now it's about 26.7 is where it's tuned at, which is even below the CB band. CB is at 27 or 26.975965, if I remember, something like that. I think it's 965. But this is below. This is almost in the 12 meter band, down below that. So it's way off compared to where I need it to be. What I would do to tune it would be to raise up the antenna stub, the antenna stem that I put in, up higher, and that will make the frequency go longer, which would tune up better. I might do that another day, but just a quick view of this, of what it does. You can do a few other measurements. I mean, this thing is like 20, I don't know, at least 20 years old, I would think. And it looks like brand new. I mean, you know, the day I got it. You can do various inputs. You can do a frequency counter input on this. And this is the old style. I mean, this goes from 1.8, I think, megahertz all the way up to 170. So this will do 10 meters, 6 meters, and VHF. You can I could tune this to the antennas that I use, basically. The newer style ones of these do 440, which is 420 megahertz to 480 megahertz, and they have ones that even go higher. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this. I just wanted to see myself where it was. I mean, let's see what's 27185 would be channel 19 on CB, and that's 1.5. So that's usable on CB. I mean, it's not the best, but it could go better. So yeah, that's a quick view of this. I wanted to show you. And that's all the bands, all the frequencies on this side. And you tune it with this dial here. Try not to get the glare of the light, but yeah, that shows you all the frequencies. I think it's 113 or yeah, 113 to 170 is the highest, and then it goes to 1.8 to 4 megahertz, and they'll tune all the way through that. Well, I think it skips. No, it doesn't. It goes from 10 megahertz to 26.2. I was just looking on the dial here. That's how long it's been since it's been out of the box. And this isn't, you know, calibrated, not calibrated, but trying to think. If I go to a higher frequency, see, it pegs out if I go to VHF, no matter what I do, because it's not tuned to that frequency. But if I go to where the antenna tunes to, it's in the mid 26, 26.7, somewhere around there. So yeah, that's a look at the antenna. It's up. I'll just use it for receive locally and see what I can hear. Figured I'd show you my face and talk to you this way. So thanks for the new subscribers. Or yeah, new subscribers, new followers. I've had quite a few new followers on Twitter. Guess I should post more over there. Not too sure what else is going to happen today. I just figured I'd show you this, and that was about it. I think tomorrow, well, tomorrow we're going to do the flow through. I'll show you that and show you all the stuff that I'm going to throw into it. It seems a lot, but it's not, because usually I don't feed that a lot of food in that flow through. Then I'm planning on baking banana bread tomorrow. It's going to be cooler. It's supposed to be like 50 and raining. I'm going, oh, that'd be a great day to bake some banana bread. And I've already done a video on that. If you check my past vlogs, I don't know, a couple months ago or something, I baked some banana bread. Going to do about the same recipe, so it's nothing new about that. But I just wanted to hook up this antenna, see what it even would, you know, tune to, If I tuned it, if 10 meters comes back, I might tune it up again to see if I can get back on 10 meters with this. And seeing that the technician license for amateur radio allows us, I think, I'd have to look it up. It's 28.4 to something. It's a small piece of band, but we at least get a little portion of 10 meters to talk voice on. Maybe I should just upgrade to general and so I can get on 10 FM, but I'd have to get another radio. This will do it, but I'm not too sure if it's, you know, I think it won't do repeaters. It doesn't have the offset. I'd have to transmit on this, on the transmit side, and listen on a scanner, which wouldn't have the same receive. Well, I've got a couple good receivers on 10 meters, but it would overload the scanner probably. Just kind of a pain without, you know, using a radio. So, thanks for the new followers. If you're new, please subscribe. I know this wasn't a great video today, but it was something to see, and who knows, I might break out the camera later on throughout the day. It's still, I don't know what time it is. It's 11 something. I can't really see the time. Oh, I have a watch on. It's 11:07. Still got the whole day. There's a bike race in town. I'm not going to go to see that. That's happening today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. So it's a 3-day pro mountain bikers. Lots of people. This thing draws in. I think it was last year was 1,200 people for just riding, plus all their families and stuff. It's a pretty big event. The Whiskey Off-Road, if you look that up on the internet, I might link it in the description just if anybody's interested. Lots of pro mountain bikers. I mean, big sponsored names come to this thing. As in years past, I've met the event planner a few times when I used to go up onto Thumb Butte at the Overlook. Used to catch him all the time, and Todd is his name. Great guy. Used to BS with him quite a bit. As he was riding, he used to go out and ride the trails and so forth when he was up there. And you know, he's just not an event planner. He goes out and rides himself, him and his friends. So thanks for watching. I don't mean to ramble on, but there's all sorts of things going on around the area, and not enough time to, you know, tell you about it. You know, that was going on, and I'm not sure what else is happening. So thanks for watching.